Yes, that's right, we're talking about the socially awkward phenomenon.
More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. Once upon a time not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause after this shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause after this shit, I was a hoe. More money, I want your money, I want more money, I want your money. More money, I want your money, I want more money.
Because we're from Britain, okay? We don't spill tea, we drink it. Bitch! Yes, it's your girl, Petty Page, back at it again with yet another video for you hoes. Now, today's video is slightly different to the kind of videos that I'll usually be doing, as this is what I would consider a social experiment. Today we're going to be looking at something completely different, to a new phenomenon that seems to have taken over YouTube, and having a look at it as in-depth as I care to take a look at anything. Yes, that's right, we're talking about the socially awkward phenomenon. I mean, we've seen these kind of YouTubers all across YouTube already. The likes of I'm Alex, Dishwashing Liquid, Emma Chamberlain, Joana Marbles. I meant Jenna Marbles, we're off to a good start. And the list goes on and on and on. There was a point in time, I would say 2015 and 2016, where these kind of channels were viewed as the uncool channels, and the cool channels at the time were the storytime channels, such as Tana Moja, Shannon Rose, Hey It's Paris or Hey Paris, She's Lulu, and storytime channels of that generation. But now the socially awkward phase of YouTube has really shown up. And the reason I say this is because of a brand new girl, and we are not talking about Emma Chamberlain. We're talking about ceddia, or Joana ceddia. I'm going to call her Ceddia. Joana Ceddia is a YouTuber who is 17 years old, who literally amassed over 1 million subscribers in less than 3 months. Yes, that's right. You heard it. In 3 fucking months. Now, I know what you guys are wondering. You're thinking to yourself, what kind of YouTuber can amass that amount of following in such a short amount of time? Surely they must be talented at something. Because when you think about people amassing large amounts of following in a short space of time, you think of people such as Ninja, who, you know, they're a gamer and at least has some kind of talent in gaming. Joana is literally somebody who has a talent for painting and is definitely a fantastic artist, but that's not what the people are there for. They're there for her personality, her socially awkward personality.
Back of the tree. We paint them. Have to start making some big decisions here.
Wait, I'm still on my small decisions.
Joana seems to have found some kind of loophole in the algorithm. I don't think it was an intentional thing, but basically what happened was about a month or so approximately after posting her video where she recreates Emma Chamberlain outfits on a budget, and you guys will know if you'd seen my previous video on Emma Chamberlain, I'll leave that at the top somewhere over here, that Emma Chamberlain did a clothing line called Low-Key that literally was high-key distressing for those who wanted to purchase her clothing range, because a lot of things are expensive, including $25 for an effing scrunchie. Now, this particular video got recommended to literally everybody across YouTube, and because everybody got recommended it, as soon as her video hit approximately 2.5 million views, she ended up having about 500,000 people subscribe to her channel, and complete an utter YouTube anomaly. There is something incredibly down to earth and very just like me and you about Joana. She made her first video for her first subscriber on her channel, where she just kind of like did a little bit of a mini party for having this one subscriber.
I'm really sorry. Please don't unsubscribe.
And then if you look down into the comments box, you can actually see that the one subscriber that she did have then went on to unsubscribe after they saw her video. And that is something that I think is what I would consider relatable. Like, oh my god, samesies, I scare them all off. Anyway, there is a lot of people comparing Joana Ceddia to Emma Chamberlain. And whilst I can see the similarities, I definitely think these are two completely different people. But they are the same in one aspect, which is the socially awkward, totally relatable YouTuber. So I thought, if I want to be like the Jenna Marbles, the Joana Ceddias, and the Emma Chamberlains of YouTube, I really need to take on some of these totally relatable attributes. So I decided that I would give myself a makeover, or a make-under, if you will, and do my own version of what I would think one of these totally relatable YouTubers might be like in a few years' time when they're my age, 27, and have some adulting shit to do. So this is my take on a 27-year-old totally relatable YouTuber. Come join me while I do some very, very adult shit. So I've just like kind of come out of the shower right now, and I've just straightened my hair because nobody is about that unstraightened hair life.
I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
And today we're going to be doing a little bit of adulting, like doing some stuff around my house that should really fucking be done. But I'm also going to be like totally super duper relatable. Relatable TM. Anyway, I am kind of in my robe right now. I know. You can't see you. No. And today I'm going to be showing you what these kind of like super duper relatable channels would be like if it was done by somebody in their late 20s who really should know better. So follow me while we do some basic bitch shit. And we also make something productive at the end. But is it going to be productive or is it going to be a mess? Most likely a mess because I'm totally relatable. Anyway, the first step of doing these kind of relatable videos for like these relatable channels is, you know, making myself look relatable. Like right now, I'm just nude, which is a thing. But in order to be like super duper relatable, I have to put on a pair of jeans, probably some trainers, or like some Vans or something like that, and maybe a top that is not particularly flattering to one's figure. And we all know that these are all things that I just am not, but I'm gonna try and find something that meets that criteria. And then maybe we can get started with the first phase. I wanna say, yeah, ready, let go, but that's not what a relatable YouTuber would say. They'd say something like,
my mum doesn't like me and I think I'm adopted.
I'm your man.
So there are some common similarities that I wrote down on this piece of paper that I will be talking to you about that kind of molds all of these YouTubers into totally relatable just like me. So we have number one, messy hair. Okay, so first of all, unflattering angles is key. So I'm going to have my camera down here. Oh, look at me, I'm totally out of focus. There I am, back at it again, bitch. Okay, so first of all, unflattering angles are real. You need to make the viewer feel that they are on this emotional journey with you. They need to feel like they are a part of this. They need to feel like they are a fly on the wall in this kind of situation, bitch. Like having a video view like this, which would be most impressive to most, this is not how we're doing it, sis. This is not the way that we need to be looking, sister. We need to be looking down here. We need to see all 7 of your chins. We need to see all of this hyperpigmentation. We need to not glaze over the fact that you are an imperfect human being. Because by being an imperfect human being, do you know what that makes you? Super relatable, bitch. Anyway, with that said, the way that these guys do their hair is literally just like by making it messy. Now, I've got a lot shorter hair than some of these guys have on social media, as you can probably tell. So because of this, we're going to be making my hair look like a kind of like, you know, short bob Tumblr inspired bitch. And we'll see how it works out. Peace. You know what, I just realised as I was doing this that I probably should not be making a straight line. What am I doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me.
I was supposed to have like messy hair. Okay, I'm gonna start this shit again. I'm just gonna grab some hair from the front. I'm just gonna make it look half decent. There we go. None of it makes sense. Number 2, mismatched clothing. This is the outfit of the day. It is a top from Misguided, a pair of jeans from ASOS, They're like ripped jeans and shit. So they've got like holes and stuff to make you feel like totally relatable. But it's like a multi-way shirt from Misguided. Like there's straps, you can make it look really cute and figure flattering, which obviously like is like how I like to dress, but I'm putting it in like possibly like one of the least flattering ways ever. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to show you guys that I'm like totally relatable and I'm like just like you. This is how a relatable YouTuber would look in their late 20s. Like I am late 20s at this very moment. Like this is the kind of shirt that I can just like walk over to somebody and go, listen, right, I am sick of your shit. Honestly, no, I'm sick of your bullshit. Listen, I am 27 years old. I have a mortgage. I have not got time for this. Like, I have not got any time for this. I am 27 years old. I am married. I have a mortgage. No. I've got bills to pay. I'm sorry, I've got bills to pay. I'm not going to play around with this shenanigans. This is the kind of shirt that you would walk over to customer service and go, excuse me. This is the kind of shirt that you would have to go over to customer service and be like, excuse me, bitch. Excuse me. Thank you. I bought this and it's broken. It is broken. Now, I do not work 2 goddamn jobs, yeah, over 60 hours a week for me to go into stores to buy things for my convenience. And what the fuck is convenient about this, bitch? Nothing. Listen, I am 27. I have 2 jobs. I have a mortgage. Okay, I have not got time for this. I'm sorry, I do not have time. I don't have time. This is that kind of shirt. This is complaints at customer service shirts. This is, I like to do hardware, but not too hard. This is what this shirt is all about. So if you are going to be a relatable YouTuber in your 20s, you better have a shirt like this. You better have a shirt. You better have a sister shirt like this. Yeah, we got to throw in those popular culture references. You got to have a sister shirt like this because you're going to be Sister Forgotten and a Sister Minute and a Sister Day. Because this is what a relatable YouTuber is. I'm relatable as fuck. Number 3, little to zero makeup. Okay, so you're totally getting a British YouTuber vibe right now. I'm eating a crumpet. Another thing about these relatable YouTubers is the fact that they do not put any makeup on. So, if you thought you were getting makeup today, it ain't happening. Number 4, eye bags, because eye bags are sexy. This is my breakfast. Making normal errands seem really, really cool. Okay, so my plan was to use this bad boy to try and make things better and to try and work things out. But apparently my husband, who is like, this is totally relatable, is like the least organized when it comes to all of our decoration stuff, has no idea where I can find the tops for these. No idea. So I was like, okay, so where's a flat screwdriver? No idea. I will fucking kill you. Anyway, so the point is I'm going to have to go over to B&Q. Let's take a cute little drive. I am sweating, bitch. This is a 29-year-old shit. This is that 27-year-old shit I was talking about. It'd be too much, ho. It'd be too much. Number 6, no setup, just your camera, whatever place you want to put your camera, bitch. I've got a bunch of supplies, but I'm missing one piece, which is bullshit. This is married shit. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of your shit, Gareth. I'm sick of your fucking shit. So we've got this precision knife that I have ordered in. Also got this X-Acto knife board, which should help you with like measuring and shit. And we also have these tiles, which are stick-on tiles because I can't afford to have proper tiles in my house. Why? Because it's fucking expensive to get tiles. So I bought a couple of these. These are ridiculously less expensive than what is available to buy. So I was just like, why don't I just put these tiles on the wall? So that's what my plan is today. But the problem is that we've got no fucking screwdrivers. So I have to make my bitch ass over to B&Q. So I'm gonna go over to B&Q and go grab the supplies for what the hell I need. I'm trying to make this video But I feel like God is trying me. I feel like Jeebus is come out to get me right now. I'm feeling very victimized. You don't know what I'm going through. Anyway, I'm trying to be totally relatable, so let's go to B&Q. And if you don't know what B&Q is, I think it's like a Hardee's. It's like a hardware store. It's like what you American guys have for like for that shit. I don't know. Anyway, so I got shit to do. I gotta go put my shoes on and stuff. And also another totally relatable thing is I never learned how to drive, and I'm currently learning how to drive. So even though I'm 27, I still cannot drive. So for that reason, we're gonna take a taxi, because I literally take taxis everywhere because fuck that shit. You see that right there? See that? That's toilet paper. Relatable. Can I ask you a question? I'm trying to do some like home renovation and stuff, and I'm trying to like take off the plug sockets in my kitchen so I can do some tiling. Do I have to like turn off the electrics for that? Or like, yeah, just to take them off, because I'm just going to be tiling around it, and then obviously I'm going to be putting the plug back on. Will I need to take the tiles off? Will I be electrocuting myself?
No, I don't think you should do it. What to do is basically if you take the plugs and the screws out,
Yeah.
pull the plug, that's it. As long as you don't pull the wires.
Right, okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't pull the wires out or anything.
I shouldn't need to turn the electrics off.
Yeah, but if you just want to like unscrew the plug, just move it.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Okay, thank you. Or if I electrocute myself, my partner isn't home for like hours. Oh, the holy grail. I mean, dude, but it's October. Can we give it a chill for a moment, dude?
If I see Santa in the hood, you know it about to be a silent night. I got them creamer triggers on the floor that keep my triangles right. Somebody call Cupid, belly low with a fix. She a dancer, if it bout that gingerbread, then I'm blessed. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shake a hand.
Number 7, cut edits, because everybody loves a cut edit, and it seems more relatable when you're talking directly to your laptop whilst editing. Okay, so whilst I was editing this, I realised what you guys are seeing in a moment, this like little montage it is that I made for you guys, is basically I couldn't find the screwdrivers, and now I found the screwdrivers, and this was the sad emotional story that came along with me finding screwdrivers in B&Q. Say hip terms like lit, ironically. Now, I've always kind of noticed with those like I'm really relatable YouTubers, they always seem to have this situation going on where they will all seem to want to have iced tea and coffee to drink whilst they do their favorite task. So I thought I'd go along with that narrative and get myself an iced drink. It's not that warm in Britain. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not that warm in Britain. So I'm just kind of like, I don't really want a nice drink. I kind of want a chai latte. But with that being said, I'll probably buy both and be a trooper, because that's what I do. So here we are at the Costa drive-thru. I mean, it's a drive-thru, but I mean, I'm walking because I don't drive. See, it's like got parking and stuff. I don't drive. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Toys R Us. I'm so sorry.
There's a magical place, we're on our way there, with toys in the millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us.
Anyway, I wonder if like people will actually like walk through the drive-thru. Can you imagine just like people walking through and just be like, hey, can I have espresso, please? You know, it'll be weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get myself like a basic bitch drink. Feel like some kind of frap, like some iced beverage. and I'm obviously gonna have it in soy because I'm lactose intolerant and I really want to keep in charge of my health and my weight. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do, and then the second thing I'm gonna do is get myself a chai latte because that is actually what I drink.
6 figures I was only for. 6 figures I was only for. So much money I can't see the floor. I don't even open my own door. I was iced out when I was 4.
Do you want to know what happened with that drink? It was terrible. I am never, ever, ever going over to Costa for a frappuccino in my life again. I'm going to leave that stuff to the professionals, and the professionals being Starbucks. That was absolutely shocking. It was disgusting. It was terrible. Never doing that again. I got a mint chocolate chip shit is what it should have been called, and that's the God's honest truth. So, no. Oh my god, is that like me, or is it like, does that look like a face? It does. Look really closely at that. That's a face. It's going, ah! Ah! Okay, so the first thing I've got to do is wipe the walls. Just like, take this off, but I don't have. Okay, so I've got so I got myself like an X-Acto knife kit. One of these cutting boards that should like help me and shit. I finally got these now, so I'm just gonna take these off, and my tiles, so.
Stupid boy. Let's get some shoes. Let's party.
Okay, so for some reason I've been able to get this thing off. I'm like kind of off the wall, but I can't get this other light, which is under here, off. So I'm just gonna have to cut around it. I don't really know what the fuck it is. I don't really know what it is that I'm doing, but I'm just gonna try and make it work. I'm trying, sweetie, I really am. So these are the tiles that I've chosen. They're supposed to be like stainless steel looking tiles. And I'm just gonna try and put that on the wall. First thing I'm gonna do is take this, move all of this crap out of the way, fantastic. And then I'm just gonna go along this line here so I can cut off the edge of this. Flush up against the new tiles. Look at me, I'm like Petty the Builder. Can I fix it?
Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie the bastard, so that's kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns I bust, got that disgusting suicide thumping. And do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that I bring?
Ta-da! We be making stuff. We be making things in this home. Now, just to show you guys. Okay, so down the bottom down here, you can see there is like a little line. That's because we're going to be like putting some goop stuff. I don't know what you call it, like that goop shit in between here, because our walls are actually very uneven. But this is wipeable, durable. It can be handled in like heat and water and all that kind of stuff. It's perfect for this kind of thing. So I'm like out here living my best life right now. Look at me DIYing shit. I'm like perfect wife material. I'm just saying. I mean, I know Channing Tatum is supposed to be dating Jessie J, but I mean, I'm here. I'm just saying, I may be married, but I'm here. And I'm sure my mom would be okay with that. Okay, so this is what I did. This here.
Now they always say congratulations.
Look at it. It's fabulous. I'm fabulous. Everything about what I've done today is fabulous. So let me show you what I did, okay? So, this is what it looks like. I feel like it came across really, really good. But this has taken me, as you can tell, it's like dark outside. This has taken me a hell of a lot longer than I ever expected. So I'm gonna like, stop now, one second, let me turn off this. Should be able to see it a lot better now, see? It's come off really good. And then, yeah. Words. Anyway, I feel like now it's time for a dance break.
Watch out for my body rolls, watch out for my body rolls. High kicks, this is how we do. Yeah. Watch out for my body rolls, watch out for my body rolls. High kicks, this is how we do. Yeah.
Anyway, whatever the fuck it is that you're saying, you better be sister slaying. Dab on those haters. I hate myself. I want to kill myself right now. Bye. And number 8, really jazzy thumbnails. Now, the main difference between Emma Chamberlain and Joana Ceddia is that they like to do these kind of emoji edits on their thumbnails. This is something that I've seen done a few times by one of my drama friends. Dishwashing. If you don't know who Dishwashing Liquid is, I will definitely link them down below. She does like drama/commentary style videos, and she's really, really fun to listen to, and definitely in that totally relatable realm. But these kind of edits are very common of these kind of YouTubers because it's the memes, and it's that whole meme culture of making every meme something relatable and something that young people can understand from reference. Another thing they like to do when making thumbnails, which I absolutely despise, only because of the way that I make my thumbnails, but they use just Arial as a font on its own, no backlighting, nothing fancy or different, just Arial in either black or white, and it is seriously infuriating for somebody like me to look at this. This is never going to be on my channel again. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to get at least 500,000 subscribers in the next 3 months, honey. Like, I'm not playing. I know for the 20-somethings that do watch me, a lot of you are going to be asking, where did you get those stick-on tiles from? Are they really good? And I'll leave the link to the stick down tiles in my description box below, non-spawn. I'm currently working on quite a big story that I hope will come out by the end of this week. So fingers crossed if I can get all of my ducks in a line. Anyway, as per always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like it, if you don't, I don't give a shit anyway. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification with the bell so that you guys get a notification every single time that Petty Page posts new content. I'm out here looking like thicker than a Snicker. Thicker than a Snicker. When she throw it back, it's for me and my I personally love this new turn of YouTube, and it's nice to see some more relatable YouTubers on our platform, and not the prim, proper, and polished YouTubers we are so used to seeing. I mean, if I didn't have to do all this every day, I would literally love my life. But that is just my humble opinion, and don't take my opinion for it because I'm just petty. Bye. Hit or miss. That's why they hit or miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. I swear to God, TikTok compilations. I mean this, like low-key. TikTok cringe compilations. Search it. Thank me later, because that stuff is some of the cringiest things you will have. Your brain will go, oh no, what are you doing? Seriously, go watch. That's from me to you. I love you that much, okay? Bye.
Too much money in the bank. I ain't tryna play no games. Fuck, I hate it gon' sack. I be on my hustle all day, little bitch. Stay in your place, motherfucker, I'm paid. Too much money in the bank. I ain't tryna play no games. Fuck, I hate it gon' sack. I be on my hustle all day, little bitch. Stay in your place, motherfucker, I'm paid.
Now take